are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 70. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube so other viewers can see these messages as well. So hey, you guys. Welcome back to the message. Like I said, I will be having to do my messages this way. So please, I will be making a post of it tomorrow. So just stick with me, you guys. We're under construction, and as we transition, this is what the divine wants us to do for this season. That's a lot. I can't take you all. There's a lot of things going on. It says, what if it isn't true? It is true, though. Something is true. Okay. So it's a lot of things. I'm going to just take what we got right here. I am almost afraid of losing. I am almost... Hey, sunshine, how are you today? I am almost afraid of losing. I am moving forward, knowing I am powerful beyond measures. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Under this, I am afraid of losing. And that could be losing someone or something, or, because what if it isn't true? Like, you losing something. That's what it says. What if it isn't true? Okay. It is time for the soul's chat. Close your eyes and put your hands on your heart and ask wise one within you. If it isn't true, what else might be possible? Well, it says closed off here. It says closed off, guarded, and resistant. And then it says autumn and harvest. So that's now. And something about the higher self is activated, or the activation. Healing in the inner child is here. Also, the staying optimistic here in a situation or circumstance. But let's shuffle in and see what's in it. Just to give us a grounding where we are, forgiving and releasing. That's where we are, forgiving and releasing in this energy as well. This is what this is talking about, this energy here of a homie, of a lover, or a friend. It's an emergency, though. You got to get rid of this in case of an emergency. But this is telling me this is the case of an emergency, to let it go. It's either a trigger here with a childhood injury or a childhood inner child here. So it's a trigger here. Things I'm afraid of losing. So somebody might be afraid of losing you too. Somebody that told a lot of lies with the lie bird here. You get along with everyone. Not until somebody starts gossip, though. Somebody had made a statement about a pastor, saying that the pastor had passed out. You know, gossip is an ill trait to do and have. Gossip. Okay? And when you gossip about somebody, be ready to get gossiped about back. Okay? Because what's good for the goose, sometimes it's good for the gander. If you can do it to somebody, don't be upset when they do it back to you. Okay? Don't think you're exempt from things when you do things to other people. Okay? Because people just like you did it, somebody else has the opportunity to do it back. And some people might just turn the other cheek, but you got some people that'll fight for love. They gonna fight the good fight. So, eye for an eye is what they say. They don't go with turn the other cheek. I am letting fear stop me. Okay, today be brave and do it scared, even if you're afraid of losing something or someone or place or thing. Okay? Choose one. Fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero. Is that so? That is who you will become. The hero, because you need this hero. And not the zero you've been chasing, that friend, that lover, or, you know, that homie. And sometimes we get too complacent and too comfortable with people, and they start to feel entitled to your time, your place, and your energy, especially when it's unrequited. Not enough to keep the relation to going, but there is something that is initiating the connection. Okay, I'm not sure what yet, because it's activated with the higher self here. Okay, and then harvest, and then closed off. Okay, because I'm just trying to read the energy as it comes to me. And then I got wisdom sitting on top of the deck here. The wisdom. But that's the angels saying that, though. Angels of wisdom are granting you the insight from the higher realms. But when the higher self came under activation, that knew the angels was there for me anyway. You know what I mean? I read my cards in a way different way, or sometimes maybe are the same way. But I get way different intuitive ways to know the angels is talking to me, and I'm not just getting messages from anywhere. Forgive. You are strong when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Somebody might be just angry about this situation and don't want to let it go. Okay, because they rather stay in the situation. Things you shouldn't say to your neighbor, because we're supposed to love thy neighbor, right? Okay, that's what I turn the other cheek, or like I said, it's going to be some type of strife here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, under the inner child, something is triggered here. Subscribe, like, and share. If you would like to get your own personal message, Super Chat is available in the description below. You can always be a part of membership as well. Okay, we got 3 stages of membership. We're trying to grow the channel. So, yeah. Please watch at least 30 seconds of the ads. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube as well. And thank you for returning back into the video once you watch 30 seconds of the ad. I appreciate you guys. It all helps. It all helps. It helps us to grow. I don't think nobody want to talk here. This ain't. Oh yeah, they want to talk there under the wisdom. Okay, so this is just your sense of justice. Signs from the deceased loved one. Somebody might have had a crossed over loved one pass in the last couple of days, or around this date in some time. Okay, under wisdom. This is a creative expression, like I talked about you coming in. This is a birthing place for. This is committed, right? And somebody might have to get committed in some type of hospital, mental institution, something for mental health. Okay, something about. I'm getting nosy. Somebody won't being too nosy too. What am I waiting for someone else to do for me? Somebody's waiting for you to do something for them, you. Okay, and maybe this is something about a crossed over loved one. Okay, your departed loved ones are giving you signs to let you know that they are with you. Okay, so some ancestor, grandmother, grandfather is lending a hand to you in spirit. Okay, sending their love to you. Okay. And you could be afraid of losing a grandmother, grandfather, somebody like that in your energy, okay? And this might take you some time to heal through it here as well. But there's some spying and watching about you in this situation. I don't know if this is a lover, but this is also a sign that a grandmother, grandfather. It's a masculine energy around you, watching over you in a situation or a circumstance because of expression. I mean, any tears you cry, okay, any tears that are cried or shed, the divine sees and hears all. They count those tears. Okay, they count those tears. And if you've cried over a situation, and I've cried about my damn phone, give me my phone back. Look, I ain't physically cried, but I want my damn phone. I need to do my work. Okay, and this is your intuition. You know, intuitively speaking, that spirit is encouraging you to trust your inner knowing here, also your inner guidance, like bird. And this is also talking about things you say to your neighbor. Okay, so your neighbor could be any, loving thy neighbor. That could be anybody outside of your family. Hold on, that's a neighbor. Okay, that could be my neighbor upstairs, neighbor downstairs, neighbor around up the street, up around the corner. Anywhere. I'm just getting me a little something to drink. Hey, bright diamond. Yeah, I'm so thirsty. Okay, here I am. Here we go. All right. Yeah, yeah. I wanna shoot, baby. I don't know. Let's get it, y'all. Now, there were some powerful messages that came yesterday. I don't know if you guys caught those ones yesterday, but they are. So I don't need you in my life. That we're not discussing my ex in my life, okay? So whoever you are, you're in the wrong place, okay, hun? We're not discussing him here. Yeah, we're not discussing him here. And you have a good day, okay? Moderators. Okay. Not today, okay, you guys? Not today. Not today. Okay, so this is the intuition spirit is encouraging you to trust your inner guide. Right? And what am I waiting for someone else to do for me? Yeah, you might be waiting. I don't know what you could be waiting for, but it says that you are waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap. What if you were to take life into your own hands and forge your own unique path? What if that was a purpose or a possibility? Put your heart into action. And then we talked about that. Actions will be, I'm going to say actions today is giving me the Acts 2:38. Acts. And ask yourself, what risk can you take to move forward toward your dreams and make a decision and do it, right? And it says, no more waiting for others. You don't have to wait for nobody to do it. You can do it today. Okay? Do it scared because you was afraid of losing something here. And take the leap, okay? No more thinking. Only doing. Be brave. And you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, and can't lose. Okay? These are for you. You can do this. You can do this under your intuition. You got the ancestors, you got a passed over, a deceased person, place, or thing in your energy today. Okay, forgiving and releasing is definitely necessary. Okay, definitely necessary. Bottom of the deck, ignite in your heart here. Igniting your heart. Archangel Shamel is opening your heart, allowing you to love more deeply in this season. This is the season of Christ. Christ's birthday is coming up on the 25th. You know, everybody celebrates it as a gift giving day, but it's about his birthday, okay? About Christ. Christ was born on that day. But this is a secret. It's a moon cycle here. Okay, there is a cycle of a moon here. There is some, dark side of the night, dark shadow here, dark night of the soul here, of being afraid of something here. Something is holding you from going toward what you need. But the angels are saying, We are here to nudge you. We ignite your heart when whatever your passion is. Okay? Even if this path seems long and hard and scary and you think the big bad wolf is out there to get you, and no, like, you'll be fine. And all you got is your little crab beside you or your lobster. But, and this is what lobster, that would tell me, like, that's the floor of sea. It hangs out at the floor of sea. And it's like a scavenger as well as a crab would be. But when I get crabs, I also get a cancer, like that the person is infectious, like, or infected too. But so, and it could be any one of those. And then we have someone else to do it for me. But that's your intuition telling you that you don't need nobody else to do it for you. Under intuitive. And then that's the high priestess. That's still telling me you got knowledge in the dark and in the light. Okay. Okay. Even in magic or in truth. Okay. In illusions and disillusions. Okay. On the things that you're afraid of. You know the things that your weaknesses here. That's what it talks about, weaknesses. Because that would be what you're afraid of your weaknesses. And your beauty will be the things that are flawed. And then, like the list goes on. And then we got Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups talks about a pedestal. But this talks about a gathering. Okay, that talks about a gathering around this table, right? Six of Cups talks about that would be the pedestal, you know. But this is the pedestal here is going to be this gathering. This is the soul pedestal is this gathering of this homie, lover, friend. Now, I don't know if you guys are about to birth, if this is an expiration date of this about to be coming to an end and you're healing this, but this person is expecting something from you here in this energy. They're expecting you with something. They're expecting you with something here from you. Okay, like, I don't know what they expect from you here, but this is where the person is so that where they expecting something to do from you, or you them you, because this is a control tactic that they're trying here to step on you to get something out of you here. The Cancer part, okay, so it could be a sign, Cancer sign. Okay, but Cancer, it also could be a disease. It could be a birth date, right? Okay, it could be back and forth because of the 6-9 position that it comes in with the Cancer. Yep, it comes under the 6-9 position in Cancer, and Cancer could be a sickness, a illness, a birthday. Okay, it could be under the crab sign, and with the lobster here, that's still same family of sea people, sea creatures, like Krusty Krab. Okay, Mr. Krabs, it could be a crabby person, because he was a lobster. Could be, but that was the reference back to Cancer. Okay, so let's go back here to, there was a celebration here. Whoa. Oh, hit the floor. Back on it. And that is the hanged man in the hanged in position. That's the hanged man position in here. Yeah, so. And then you got, no, that's temperance. That's balancing balancing the scale. The balancing of the scale here. Right. My birthday is in July. You're a Cancer. Cancer. Because either Cancer or July or August, you'll be getting into Leo. So to where does my soul want to travel? So there is some soul tribe traveling you might be doing in this energy. I'm going to look in this sacred. Let's look into the sacred under temperance. What's balancing this energy of where your soul wants to travel here in this energy now? The souls of, under this soul's energy, positive soul, after soul, sacred soul. Whoa, slow down, y'all. Don't throw the stuff around. Somewhere 44 says this is under your soul wants to travel through sex. That's what it says now. I don't know. Something sexual you want to travel through. Where does my soul want to travel? That's what it says here. I'm just pulling the cards now. That's what jumped out under temperance. And this could be something that was sexually done to you as a child, too. Somebody in this energy with that sexual, and as a child, somebody had something done to them. And it's bringing up triggers in you through a man that you've been with. It brings up triggers. It brings up a trigger. Being touched as a child. Where is my soul travel? Back to where you were wounded as a child. And this is where you were afraid. Here I am. Where am I most afraid of losing as this child, wounded child? But they want you to somehow shape shift out of that energy and have some companion here for this companion. Because this is also that this person, why the trigger is here is because they betrayed you by misusing your confidences here, and lost of personal identity. So this person, you lost who you were here with this person, place, or thing. And this person triggered you to a childhood wounding, where you felt wounded as a child. Am I willing? Be brave, follow your heart compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra: it is possible. Yes, it is possible to shapeshift into a loving companionship with a person with loyalty and tenacity, as well as the unselfishness that can come when you've been hurt by a lover or somebody's been hurt by you. Yes. So it is coming out. It is being spoke about. This is where they want you to know that the angels are watching you. They are helping you. They are sounding the trumpets around. But they have the heart for the serenity of it, to let it go. Okay, to be willing to let it go. Once it's aware, you have to be able to work through it. Once you're aware of it, even though that childhood wounding is not now, it stagnates you in life to keep you in that same place. Okay, it's like carrying excess baggage from a child. Like, that's what it's like. And it's like you're donating, like a donating center. You're donating all your energy, and these bags that you have, these traumas, um, are your PTSD. Yes, in these bags, that's what they are. They are traumas. They inflict a lot of dysfunction. And you walk around every day with this outer coat, even if it's hot, even if it's, not requiring you to have this jacket on. But even when you don't even have bags in your hand, you're like having these bags in your hand from these woundings that you are enduring, okay? But they want you to shift these bags and take them and empty them, okay? And give them to spirit. And to tell the spirit, that these things are, when they tell you no weapon forms against you shall prosper, and you say, listen, this bag of traumas has been wounding me, and I want to give these over to you. Could you take these woundings from me? And spirit will, with these music here, music it connects to the soul. So music, dance, raising your frequencies, to lessen these baggages that you have of these inner child, you know, things where sexual touching has been done to you, where it triggers traumas in love for you in a loving relationship. So the alchemist is in here. That's the narrator of your narrative, and that would be you being the new narrator of the narrative now. Hey, old man, how you doing today? I appreciate you. Yeah, we all have that, you know. I suffer with it for many, 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 many years. I've been diagnosed with it, clinically diagnosed. So that's why I really don't put up with people in my space. I really like to be more or less to myself. Um, I don't really like to entertain like a lot of drama and aggravation because I really can't handle it. So, on whom am I placing blame right now? And somebody might be placing blame, or you might be placing blame on somebody about the things they did in the past as a childhood wounding. And these are the reasons why you can't have loving relationships. I struggled through them for many, many years, and you know those things can bring really, because you are a magnet for another person that has and traumatic problems. So you two will get together and you will be like polar opposites. Somebody else that has traumatic issues going on. You need somebody that comes from a balanced place so that you can balance too, okay? Because you're unbalanced. So that's when it comes to bringing other people into your life that are balanced. Okay, so somebody's blaming another person in his energy as well. And they don't want to lose you, you don't want to lose them, but it says that something has to leave, something has to go. Thank you very much for the support. And if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. You have to put yourself first in these endeavors, for the soul's own truth. Okay, for your own soul's truth. Because without that, you're lying to yourself. You know, you're denying yourself the truths that are required for you. Choose one self-care action today. Set strong boundaries with people, places, and things so that you aren't triggered. Meditate and listen to your heart. When they told you ignite in your heart here, this is what they want you to do. Meditate and listen to what your heart really wants. All right, old man, I'm going to be here. I got to check Mr. Old Man out. Let me see, Mr. Old Man. How you doing, Mr. Old Man? You don't have no fan noise and nobody's following you. Let's see. No support. Let's see who's supporting you. Let's see that. Oh, Miss Sweet. Let's see. Pocahontas Savage. Oh, so this is Squad. This is the Block Star group. Yep, Block Star. And, sorry, Mr. Old Man. I'm not going to follow you. I'm going to just let you say goodbye. I'm sorry. Have a good night, okay? I appreciate you stopping in, Mr. Old Man. Yeah, that's my ex playing under a fake page. And that's probably on my phone. Yep. The phones that he stole. Yep, sure is. So let's block Mr. That's why he wants to follow you, Black Miss Diamond. Bright Diamond. Okay, block, yes. Thank you. Alright. I gotta keep moderators on. Yeah, like it's very different once I've transitioned to a public figure. You know, like what I used to do, like sometimes I really can't do them now. You know what I mean? Like it don't work like where I used to do. Some of that stuff don't work anymore. Okay, how can I infuse more self love and compassion in my daily life? Well, they told us by meditating and listening to your heart. Okay, and setting strong boundaries. It's up to you, man. Look, it's up to you. It's up to you. He no threat to you, I don't guess. But it's just for me. I just choose not to. I don't want him watching me on on every place I am. If he got my phones, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's got to do with me. He support who he want. I'm just not. I just don't want to. I just want my phones and stuff. So I just don't got time. Yeah, that's my ex viral. Yeah, that's viral. And I think yeah, that's a sweet treat. And that's a dream journal. That's him. Under a fake page. And he don't realize that, you know what I mean? You can get charges for that. So I mean keep on doing what you've been doing, you know. I don't let me stop you. I always say let people do what they want to do. Yeah. He stole my 2 phones the other day, so he's been going around making fake pages on here. So he already got 19 pages. I don't owe you nothing. Give me my phones. I don't fuck with crackheads, and I don't mess with them. So stay out of my lives until you give me my phone. So yeah, he's in my live on my YouTube now. And I like to document this. That's why I come live. Because he hadn't been bothering me all day because he can't get in on none of my other stuff. And until I come live, do he make fake pages to come in here and try to, interfere with what I got going on here. But you can't interfere where you don't belong. Satan don't belong here. We step on Satan here. From here. Sweet treat. So this is also the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay? Under this sweet treat. He only here for your sweet treat, child. That's all this homie lover friend want. And you might be a slave to them, or they might be a slave to you. Or enslaved mentality, meaning that y'all have a paradigm where you did somebody else in your family went through this same process with it. And this person might just blame people. Oh, it's your fault. It's your fault. For surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. This is where they want you to let the angels take over. If this is something that's burdening you, where you set strong boundaries, this is where the angels step in of blowing the trumpet, blowing the whistle, where you have to, meditate and listen to your heart because these things are challenging. This is why they want you to meditate and, listen to your heart because these things will challenge you, okay? Giving your willpower to an external authority out of the fear of making your own choices because you're scared because you are afraid of losing this person, place, or thing. And you shouldn't be afraid of losing this homie, this lover, or this friend. It's because this person meant you no good because you are a queen and you deserve to be treated as such. You are a queen. Look at you. Beautiful. You are a queen. And this enslaved person wants you to be controlled by them. Become arrogant. So as this person stays in your energy, you're going to become arrogant. And when authority is challenged, like say this person don't want to listen to you, or you're going to become controlling them, you. It doesn't really have to matter. The energy is fluid. Time is an illusion. This is where you radiate regal in your femininity as well. Outside of this controlling situation or circumstance, and you uses your benevolence, the care of others, for your authority and to protect others. You don't want to out here hurting and harming other people. You know what I mean? Because you have unconditional love, where other people might be under conditionings. The queen. That was the queen. That was the queen. You wanted to see the queen. And this is what you enslaved to. You see all the different hands and different things you got to do to be enslaved in this situation or circumstance. You got to be almost like a multitasker here and bending over backwards trying to do things to get the stuff right under this enslaved situation. Okay, giving your willpower to an external authority here. Okay, out of the fear of making your own choices. And then, well, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion? Well, this is also preserving the environment. This is also humanity versus humility. This is also Archangel Ariel is calling upon you to assist her in protecting our beautiful planet. So now I dumpster dive. I be wanting not to go have clothes and coats and stuff in the stores, not to tear up all that stuff and put it in the landfills. So we can, as dumpster divers, can have some stuff and keep it out the landfills. Hermit, there's a decision that needs to be made here under this environment. And that could be any environment. Your environment that you're currently in, any environment. Okay, the environment of I think is under reason, of intellect, under movement, under transportation, under communication, okay, under the third and the sixth house. And healing grief is here. This person is hurting you. If they're hurting you or if they have hurted you in any way, it could have been like being touched. It could have been a lover that was very aggressive with you. This is, you know, SA, RAPE, right? All of that goes here, right? But Archangel is helping you to heal after your loss of whatever it was. Okay? You let it go. A friend, a homie, our lover. Okay? No matter who it was the expiration date on this. He was here for just passion. They weren't here for your best interest. He was here for his own passions. You could have kids around him. And he could have did it to other kids, not just you. Okay? And then maybe somebody did it to them as a kid. It's time to celebrate, though. Your success, moving through it, getting over it, and overcoming it. Okay? There's gifts in this. Okay? In this season. You may even have a new career on the rise. Coming in soon. A new career. Okay? Justice will be served in some kind of lost situation or circumstance coming in as well. You will be victorious. This will be where you lighten your load and let spirit take over and help you through a situation or a task. Okay? And this is where good luck and charm comes in. Okay? This is your lucky day. You'll find some luck in the days coming up. Okay? Under your confidence, that'll be restored in this energy as well. You're protecting some type of birth here of an idea, creation, or a new expression. Okay, hold on. So this was lightening up your load. That was lightening up your load. And then we had the luck come in. Okay, that was your luck that came in. There's your justice. That was your justice that came in. That will be your justice that will be served under the feminine energy. And then this is a new career coming in. And you can celebrate this new job, a new job offer. Yeah, it's in your hand already. You see the hand? Even after all things that burnt away, things that didn't work for you in the past, this gift is going to work now. This job, you're going to find a job that you want. It may not be the job that you thought you would have, but this is going to be where new soil of a career comes in for you. On the dream journal, go back to some of them journals you've written. Even if you're not a journal writer, you've written something somewhere in your archives of your subconscious mind. Check that where the heart, we're meditating on and listening to your heart, because your heart will reveal your true passions. So we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from a situation or a circumstance. Walking away. That's walking away from it. You see, it's on the picnic table, and they're all filled, but this person turned their back on it. Okay, they looked towards something else, even though it was all these cups still filled up. This person turned their back away from it. Yeah, they got what they needed. They got their bag and their broom, and regardless to what's on that table, they still don't want it. Okay, under justice. Okay, because this person was probably crippling the situation or circumstance. Because you see how he's sitting there like he ain't really had nothing else ready to do. Even the cat was ready to go. He was like, "Did she really leave? Look, the cat is even trying to look to see where you went." The witch hat. This is just a witch deck. It's called the Everyday Witch. I don't read it with witch hats or nothing like that, but this tells you which way to go, that way or this way. Okay, that's the way I read these cards. This deck don't come with a book or the instructions, so they're intuitive messages. So it was like for Halloween. So it was really a deck like that. That's why I got it for Halloween. But it's a deck for all kind of shadow work too. So this is when you got the shadow, the witch hat. The witch hat was like, which way do I go? This is also the magic of a situation or a circumstance. Witches are not a bad thing. Witches are depending on the type of witch you're dealing with. You know what I mean? A witch could be a witch, and a witch could be something. You know what I mean? Really good. Like I got really good decks from real known, authentic witches. They call them hedge witches. So you could. It's all levels, just like all anything else, to, you know, being a witch. Okay, some are good, some are, you know what I mean, not so good. Okay, just it's just what it is. I just see the stuff. I'm a seer. I just see the stuff. I'm an intuitive messenger, and if I see it, I just call it out and I move through it. You know what I mean? It's energy as far as I'm concerned. I don't go through like what a hat is, and if they wearing a hat, okay, that's what their, representation is. Some have hats and some don't. You know what I mean? Some of these women do. Ten of Pentacles. We didn't get to that. This is where this person wanted the happiness with you. Yeah, some are about witchcraft, but I don't deal in none of that witchcraft at all. I see what the cards are. Like when it comes to certain things, like this is another deck that I have like over 100 in some decks, just to be, you know, clear. Cause all of them mean something totally different. It's the Shadowland deck, so they come all different kinds. Like the pictures are different. Like um the pictures are all different. Like here's your uh Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't even pulled this out because this will be my Twas the Night Before Christmas readings that will start on December 1st. So we haven't pulled this deck out, and I haven't pulled it out yet. I'm just reading. In the next couple of days, we'll pull these out, but it's just sitting here. But I do have the Nightmare Before Christmas where they have Oogie Boogies. They have like Halloween themes because this was like in a Halloween town. That's where this started from, a Halloween town. Sorry, I got it upside down. It's from a Halloween town. And then now we got Jack, Skeleton, and then we got Sandy in here. So the storylines will start to go a little bit different, in that deck. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm an energy person. I pick up on energy. They call it Reiki healing, but I call it an energy transfer of energy. Yep, yep, yep. I appreciate you being in here and being curious about it. Yep. Okay. So they could get my phone back. They knew how to get you on the phone, duh. So obviously the people got you on the phone. So you are from a fake page, huh? Yep. Great. Thank you for coming in, though. Thank you. Now that let me know you still got my phone. How dumb is a dumb crook, right? You come in on a fake page. How you come in on a fake page? Oh yeah, every morning, just for some more stuff hit the floor. That's what was that? I don't know. Some more stuff hit the floor, and then they got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about they can't take no daggone offer here. Look, and they even upset they can't take this offer. A kid is involved now though, or a youth, or they feel bad or regret a situation. Here's something. Let me get the one that came out before that. So I can see what the hell that was. What was that? And that came sideways. Oh no, that was the Page of Wands. So that's all they want is a little bit of passion. And that they be on their damn way. Okay, so this is all about, that's why you left. Because it really wasn't much there. This is why. And that could be a father doing this though. This looking like this over what they did. Yeah, that could be that too. And a child could have got pregnant by a father too, in this energy too. But somebody might even have a ginger cat, a ginger colored cat. Page of Wands. And then you could have a cat with white bellies or a white spot on his back. And he orange with a black spot on his back too. Cat. Cat is a significant thing here. I got several kinds of cats. I got a black cat. He got a black cat because he didn't mean you any good here. That's why he got a black cat. He got a cat too. But he also got a lizard or some type of reptilian energy there that meant that it's some kind of toxic thing there. That's something that sheds its skin. And the reason why something that sheds its skin, so it could get bigger off a situation or circumstance. So, yeah, I see it like that. But this is also still in this season, though. Let me look up here and see what this happiness look like. Still a black cat in this situation, though. I would have liked it if it had a different kind of cat in there. So if this relationship was going to be happy, then I would have rather see an orange cat in here. Because see the cat that she left with, see what color he is? He's an orange and black and white cat. This kind of cat she left with, right? And this is the kind of cat, even when he was shape-shifting, he had an orange cat that was still looking back to the situation. And he was looking back at him, and he was looking at him. Okay, so on this journey, you see he got his bag on his back to go. And she got her bag in her hand to go too. So they're in this situation, they both are really ready to go. They're both really ready to go. She has her back with the Eight of Cups saying that I'm leaving a situation or a circumstance. And then with the page, is that the page? Yeah, the Page of Wands. Okay. Very little passion about it. Like, I could care. I care that the cat gonna stay, but I can't really take care of him when I go where I'm going. Because I barely got enough for me. And that's where the reptilian energy come in. You know what I mean? Where they should get shady on you. Where they start to shed their skin. Now they're going to call my phone from my fake phone. From my phone number. From a 302 number. Boy, I tell you, they are relentless. Okay? Relentless, you guys. This is the divine perception here. It's how you're going to see this. How you're going to have to see it. In a different eye. You're going to have a different dimension of eyes like seeings here. And this is where the angels are directing you to perceive the situation from a higher state of consciousness here in its energy as well. And that knowing that you can be comforted through it, okay? With the angels are comforting you during your time of need, okay? Whatever it is, situation of forgiving and releasing. Okay? And then we got the dream. And then things you shouldn't say to your neighbor. Because we're supposed to love thy neighbor. Alright, we got engagement. So you might be engaging in something. They might be engaging with something. This is an unbreakable love. But make the effort. If the effort ain't put in, then you ain't going to make no effort either. Okay? You ain't going to make no effort either. If they ain't making the effort, why should you? If they not trying, why should you? Okay? This is also release, telling you to release it again. Another release here of this situation. Release it with the crow here now. Of you letting it go. Say this was something that was wounded, and now you letting it go. Maybe it healed, or you tried to heal it and you couldn't heal it. Now you releasing it, letting it go. This is the engagement. Okay? Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level. In order for you to go to a higher level, you got to release what is no longer serving you. Okay? And you have to let it go. Okay? And even if that's in a situation with family, friends, or colleagues or such. So, then we got the unbreakable love of your perspective, how you see things in the hindsight. Okay, how you see things, how you gonna see things. But this person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise, but it may not be anymore. This may have been too many times, too many cycles, too many everything's, okay, in this situation under perception. You can't perceive nothing that this person has to offer under. Even this is even if it's comforting. The angels letting you know, even though we comforting you, we comfort you here. Okay? And you need to heal. Under Archangel Raphael is assisting you in healing your mind, your body, and your spirit. Because they have broken your spirit of unbreakable. Yeah, they broke you down here on the unbreakable. Unbreak my heart. This is Tony Braxton. Say you love me again. Yeah, no. We ain't gonna unbreak this heart again. You ain't going back through this no more. It's not worth it. Okay? Under trust, it's not worth it. Under transformation, you see the caterpillar to the butterfly, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. Because once you get to your butterfly wings, like, what's that song by Maxwell? Pretty butterfly, then you can flap free. You have a transformation. You went from inching your way through things to flying with wings. Did you get it? You did a huge transformation. You went inching like a worm on things to getting in a cocoon, transforming to have wings to fly. You see that? This is remembering your awakening. This is remembering. When you release something, something do good come back to you. It does come back. Okay? It don't always come back void. Okay? But you do get it. Even if it's don't look like nothing is there. Something. Because it's a stability. That's you balancing. You see the balance? Okay? You see the balance? Of self-love, loving yourself first, putting you first over all things, over your own insanity or sanity. You see what I'm dealing with, you guys? I'm a humble person, very humble. And I document these things just so that you guys can see what is I'm dealing with. Okay? Love your shadow. Even the dark parts of myself and the things I go through, I'm sharing it because I'm transparent. I have to be. I'm in the limelight. Okay? I'm on public speakings. I'm talking to you from about this spiritual journey we're on. I've been traveling this journey. Okay? I've been sent to help you through it too. Even though I'm working my own way through it. As ironic as that may sound. Accept and work with the flaws. That's the beauty. And accept in yourself so that you can learn to accept others as they are. And that's why I always say I meet people where they are. And that's why I end up with people, broken people in my energy, because I meet people where they are and they feel like, oh, she deals with me and the other people didn't deal with me. But I'm just a person like that. Just because I've been nice to you as my homie, you as my friend, or you was my lover. I don't just, throw you away like a dirty napkin just after because we broke up. You know what I mean? It's just not one of those things that I do. My feelings are not like a light switch. They don't just turn on and off. Even in the midst of, toxic or whatever the case may be. Even in the situation of him stealing my phones. You know, I still can't, like, my feeling. We was just together on the 2nd of November. Like, I did his hair on 2nd of November, and here we are on the 26th. I would have been pregnant having our baby. Like, what the hell? Like, what are you talking about? The day would have been a due date. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So, like, I've been full circle in this energy. Back there, you guys, in April, when I told you I had an ordeal, that was the situation. Now we're here full circle. We're back here full circle again. You know, that was a long months ago. In some aspects, it would be like a decade ago. No, but it was just less than 6 months ago, you guys. And I have to love my shadow side because those are the flaws that we have to accept of self love, no matter if it's pretty or not. You know, these are the things that balance us. Those are the things that make us whole. Okay, our brokenness. You know what I mean? Until we can get through those strongholds and those strong attachments and chains that bind us to things, we will be broken. But we break those things when we transform from that engine of that caterpillar to transform to have wings to fly like a butterfly. Okay? I don't know, sting like a fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Okay, like Muhammad Ali. Okay, we gotta be able to fight the good fight. Okay, even in the midst of a storm. Okay, love your shadow side. This is also someone asking for a reconciliation. You, them, you. They want to ask for a reconciliation. Yeah. I've been trying to tell these girls for the last week, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not here to tell anybody. It's up for them to find out on their own. You know? Sure, nobody told me. So, I mean, but yet, you know what I mean? Be present. You got to be present wherever you are. Like I said, meet people where they are. Okay? Don't let people overstep boundaries that you are not willing for them to be in. Okay? Like, you don't want them there, don't let them in. Like, if they're not doing what they need to do and pulling their own weight with the high priestess here of all knowing, you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it. I know y'all like these witch hats, but that's still talking about a magic, though. Mm-hmm. That talks about a magic that they might be trying to put on you. And that could be spell work. They could be using that spell work as little as just a vampire energy. That's spell work in itself. Ciphering energy is spell work. Okay? Especially when it's cursed energy. You know, we haven't talked about that here in a while. Like maybe a year. I haven't talked about it. Maybe I have to do a refresh course on cursed energy. Yeah. Yes. So it could be a seductive energy in the energy as well. Okay? It could be a seductive energy. Well, listen, you guys, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you would like to get your own messages in the description below, you can find my email. If you would like to donate to the channel, that is in the description below under Cash App. And yeah, so if you would like to follow, follow. Also hit the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube. And yeah, and if you would like to get into on the interactive, I am on Bingo as well. You can find me there as well. So yeah, you guys find me, find me. But I've been telling you that for a long, long time, and y'all haven't followed me there yet. So maybe you'll see me soon, since you see I got the live broadcast down at the bottom, and I have you guys going at the top. We're going to continue this message as we go through. And yeah, you guys, I'm going to catch you guys a little later. Bye, guys.